Hello guys, so this is Jatin. So today I will share my IOQB exam experience with you. So yes, IOQB of biology. Yes, so firstly I will tell you that this is a national level exam. So yes, directly a national level exam. Yes, there are no other stages to clear for the national exam. It is a directly a national level exam. Yes, and yes, I have also participated in other competitive exams just like NSO, IO, NCO. So yes, I have also scored a good position in them. Yes, but in them you have to firstly compete with stay school level students, then city level school students, and then you have to compete with state level students, and then you will have to compete for with the national level. So yes, it was an amazing experience for me. Yes, and it is very interesting. One thing I found very interesting is that the way of answering the question is very amazing and very new. Yes, and I'm giving this exam first time. Yes, and even before this I don't know about this exam also, that IOQB is there is an exam of particular subject. Yes, when I'm giving NSO, the biology, physics, chemistry are comprises of the section. You will have to attempt all the three subjects in NSO exam. We were like, we wish just there will be only a single exam for biology, but after after participating in this exam, I was like, okay, yeah, good. And it was amazing experience of mine. And yes, the question level was of between moderate to high level. Yes, from moderate to high. Yes, there are four stages is there. That the first stage is exam 1, where you have to you will get multiple choice question. And yes, and after clearing this that exam, you will move to stage 2, where you will have to attempt theoretical exam. And after that you will get only the top students get selected in this camp. And the third stage is the OESC camp. So yes, and the top student was selected for the camp, and after that you will go for international exam. Yes, so yeah, that was the process. And so during the exam you have to answer two papers. So yes, the paper 1 is for stage 1 and the paper 2 is for stage 2. So yes, and paper 1 is a multiple choice question. So as I have here my exam 1. So yes, this is the exam 1. Here there are total 32 questions, and from question 1 to 2, 1 to 24 up to 24, there were four alternative options were given, out of which only one is correct. And you have to choose only single option. And from 25 onwards to 32, there are multiple choice question, and there are more than one answers are correct. You have to choose the right answer for that. And there is also negative marking in this exam. So I will tell you the marking scheme of this exam. This is one of the disadvantage of competitive exam. Yes, so for me it is disadvantage. So yes, uh, there is a amazing marking scheme. So in part A, okay, in part A each answer carry 3 marks, whereas 1 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. Just like you have mark a, just like a question, suppose question number 2 I am attempting the correct I am attempting option C. According to me option C is correct, but the correct answer is option B. Then 3 marks will also deducted for that attempting. You will lose 3 marks for that, obviously, because you have marked the wrong answer. But with that you will 1 marks will also deducted for marking the wrong answer. So yes, overall 4 marks will be deducted, okay, from your one question. So yes, this is the marking scheme for up question number 1 to 24, and after onwards 25. In part 2, yes, you will get 6 marks if all the correct alternatives are marked and no incorrect, no negative marking in this part. Just like number 25, I mark A and C, but the correct option are B, C and D. So they will, you are not getting any marks. If I mark C and D, I am getting 6 marks for one question. Yes, so this is the marking scheme. Most of the students get eliminated in the first part. So yes, only the top performers and on the students who are scoring high will be selected for stage 2 copy checking. So yes, the questions were, the type of questions were lengthy, so you have to apply your theoretical knowledge, practical knowledge as well. Suppose they were giving you a situation, most of the questions were practically based question on the concepts, so the questions were not easy at all. The level of the question paper was from, the first paper was from moderate to high level. So yes, but I am able to manage that and I have attempted the question. Yeah, these are totally, practical knowledge based, practically knowledge based, related to the topics and theoretical based topics. Yes. So yes, just like a question, I will tell you in the short, and a single question was of approximately 7 to 8 lines. So you can assume the level of question paper. So yes, here's the question. Second, you can see, I will tell you in the short, just like a girl name was Meena bought new bird feeder, okay, and she filled it with, she put food in that, and she hung it over a window near her study table, and and a sparrow came, a bird came to feed, to eat the food, and yes, but they continue to fly, but a bird came to eat the food, but when she enters the room, or when when she show a little movement, the bird flew away, the bird fly away from her. And yes, and so that बट मीना की प्रेजेंस में बर्ड उड़ जाते हैं, बट लेकिन उसकी फिर मदर एडवाइस करते हैं कि that you don't show any movement and just ignore them. And yes, जब वो near by हो तुम्हारे, in a couple of weeks the sparrow started visiting the feeder even when Meena was sitting at her table near the window. This is an example of associative learning, habituation, imprinting, or altruism. So these are the 4 options given to me. So if you know the answer, you should tell me in the comment section. So yes, and yeah, these type of questions are given mostly in the exam. Yes, numerical question were also there, 2 or 3 questions was there, but they were not in paper 1, they were in paper 2 exam, which is for stage 2. Yes, if you want to check out the question paper, you can visit their official website IAPT, or you can just type it in, you can just type in your browser IOQ, just that, and the first tab showing to you is, just click on that, and you will find out the question paper, and you will be given 75 minutes for attempting the first question paper. Yes, on the OMI sheet. And yes, and main advantage is that with the OMR there is a carbon copy of the answer sheet you are attempting. The question was also there, so when you are after attempting, when you are submitting, you can take your copy of the attempt OMR sheet with you, so you can check out your scores. Okay, so yes, this was the question paper first.